2008 Motor Trend Car of the Year. Season's best from Cadillac.
In case you didn't know it, bluegrass music is absolutely huge, not only nationwide, but also right here in Memphis, the home of the blues and the home of rock and roll.
Yeah, big time. And today we, as you just heard, have Deep Hollow in town this weekend here to talk to us a little bit about what's going on. Is the man who brought them here and one of the band members, Dale Franklin and Matt Crockett. Yes, Crockett like Davy Crockett.
Welcome, gentlemen. Glad to have you both here. Dale, we were talking earlier. Bluegrass music is really, phenomenal these days because of a lot of folks are into it because of the recent movies like Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, and many others. What's with this phenomenon?
Well, bluegrass music is a very contemporary kind of music. It only started in 1945. And people that play bluegrass are some of the best musicians in the world. Alison Krauss, if you've seen her, Bella Fleck, and it's just people, when you've got an acoustic guitar, there's no place to hide. There's no distortion. There's no tricks. You either play it or you don't.
You have to know what you're doing.
You have to know what you're doing, and it shows, and people are really enjoying. And now we have the concert systems that can put this sound out to the audience, whereas in the old days, they didn't have that. So now you can enjoy this kind of music, and people are hearing it and definitely being attracted to it.
Would you say that younger audiences are really taking on bluegrass?
The group Nickel Creek is a fantastic young group, and they're selling to the rock and roll crowds. Their records sell side by side with rock and roll, and they're straight bluegrass.
So, Matt, I got to ask you, bluegrass music in Memphis, Tennessee?
Yes, sir. I've had to struggle to cope with that myself. But we hold it together pretty good. We hold our head up, you know, and we usually get, I started playing it like back in the late 80s. And I was the only kid out there, you know.
What really attracted you to bluegrass? What was it about the sound?
I think you either got it or you don't.
You either got it or you don't.
It's either in you or it's not. And I don't know.
Now, you guys have a great sound together. How long have you been playing with Deep Hollow?
I've known several of the members for several years, but we've only started playing together as a group in the last few months, about 2 or 3 months.
And then you guys seem to get along pretty well. I mean, kind of giving each other a little grief, though.
Yeah, they have been.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, especially when we're coping with, you know, never been on TV.
But you're doing so well.
Thank you.
But Dale, also, there are several chapters here in the Memphis area dealing with bluegrass.
Well, actually, there's the Memphis Area Bluegrass Association, 250 members, and then there's a lot of people that play bluegrass that go to events. We've got the Lucy Opry here in town, which is at Bartlett Performing Arts Theater, and what they do is bring in national bluegrass groups. In fact, January the 25th, they're bringing in the Grascals, and they're a fabulous, fabulous national group that'll be here. Tickets are like $15 or something like that, just a great deal. We've got picking out at Collierville on the square all summer long, and then it continues into the winter. The Ruffin Theater in Covington, and now the Lucy Opry, or the Cordova Opery, is different because we're having live bluegrass bands. It's free admission. It's in the old Cordova, they call it the Historic Community Center, which is the old elementary school on Sanger Road, 1017 Sanger Road. We have a website, thecordovaopery.com, that you can go to, and it'll give you a lot of the particulars. And we're going to feature a lot of different bands every week. Deep Hollow is going to be there, special edition. The Conspiracy is going to be there, Bluegrass Conspiracy. Delta Blue, that's what I was trying to think of, is going to be there. So a lot of fun, free admission, and if you play, you can bring your instruments and you will get to play. So it's like, you know, if you could go see Eric Clapton and bring your electric guitar, wouldn't that be great?
Oh,
that would be extremely cool.
So he can pick up this banjo and come on out and pick a little bit.
You wouldn't mind me doing that.
I'm going to be looking for you,
That's kind of a scary thought there, man. You know that is. You know that. What about as far as practice and rehearsal time? I mean, how much time do you take there just to kind of sit there at home or wherever you might be?
We get together on a regular basis, most of the people in the association, and pick together a lot anyway. So we get some rehearsal time there, but then me and these guys probably rehearse 1 or 2 nights a week. And we crammed pretty good last night getting ready for today, but that's not a whole lot of time.
Is there one little technique you kind of get into, or one favorite song that you like playing on your guitar?
You just move so fast.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
She was watching you. She's paying close attention to you, man.
Well, you know, I'm just, I don't know. It's just a pick and strum rhythm. And
you want to give us a sample of something
well,
right there,
sure.
if you don't mind?
That's about it, I guess.
Sweet.
Thank you.
That
Thank you.
is great.
Now, do you also sing as well?
Yeah, I do harmony vocals mainly with these guys. We all sing, and there's not really a front man per se. We just kind of...
He's also the lead singer, has been sang lead for other bands, so he is a...
That's right. That's right. I'm with another group called Real Grass.
Real Grass.
Send a shout out to Real Grass.
And they're going to be at the Opry.
Yes, they'll be at the Opry too.
You're covering the bases here, Matt.
Well,
you are.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
All right, so again, Dale, where do we need to be each and every Friday night?
At the Cordova Community Center, the Historic Community Center on Sanger Road, 1017 Sanger Road. Be there a little before 7 and enjoy a free show.
And
it's
this
great.
is a great family event.
Oh, absolutely.
This is good family music.
Yeah.
Real clean fun.
All right, we know where to be. This
You
Friday.
have to be on your best behavior.
I will try to be. I will. Dale, thank you. Matt, thank you.
Thank you.
Especially, thank you for the solo as well.
Thank you very much.
Stay
Thank
right
you.
there. All right, we're going to kind of give you an idea how to get your financial situation kind of straightened out.
Oh, the new year, and you want to do some new things with your money. We'll tell you how things are looking for 2008 economically. Stay with us. We'll be back.